What's going on, folks? This is gonna be my first video on here, and I hope I can help somebody out, save a little money, or put something in their bag that might help. I might get them that job or make that test or whatever. I'm just gonna go over. I've got my backpack here. I just got home from a job, so I'm cleaning up, and I figured it would be a good time while I'm organizing my stuff to show what I carry with me every day in the plant. And this is just a military surplus backpack, nothing special. No, it didn't cost $200 or none of that. It's just a backpack to carry my tools in and out, you know. The first thing I'm going to talk about is my TIG rigs. I've got two that I carry around. Sometimes just this one in my bag if I know I'm going to be welding on something thicker, heavier, bigger bore pipe. It's just a two-piece TIG rig that I rigged up. Cheap Profax head, 200 amp head or 250 amp head, and then I've got my quick connect and pigtail that I run. You also carry a stinger. Keep a stinger in my bag. Not necessarily this big stinger V all the time, but that's just the one that was sitting in the top, so I just grabbed it for an example. But I keep a stinger. Gotta have that. You got a stick rod. I keep the little 150 rig, just a power cable hose, one-piece rig. Just a head I had laying in my bag, you know, just something. I get on that small bore pipe. You don't need to wag around all that weight and extra bulk. That 250, that two-piece rig for some small bore pipe if you ain't toting no heat. Just got a little quick connect on it too. I've carried my regulator in my bag. I got a valve for a purge, and I got my quick connect for my rig. The quick connects, they're handy, but they're not. You don't have to have that. That's not something that you need to go out and buy tonight before you go to work. It's just something handy you can have to help it just make it a little bit quicker. But if you're gonna run quick connects on your rigs, you need to carry some spare parts, some little, you know, different threaded nipples, female and male thread. You just need to keep some spare parts on you. You know, if you're gonna run that, you don't want to get out on the job and then you're making a weld or something and somebody steps on your quick connect or something drops on it and it smashes it and it's not working anymore. What are you gonna do? You've got all your stuff rigged up for that. You need to have spare parts. I keep little extra pigtails, just odds and ends, different fittings, different connector ends. If I got to swap over, if they don't have what I've got, I keep an extra Y. You know, different Ys and connectors and stuff is always handy to have a little bit of. You ain't got to fill your bag with it, but stuff like that comes in handy. With that being said, keeping extra stuff, I always keep an extra head for my 250, and I always keep an extra head for my 150 just in case. Get it hot, it rolls over and don't come back, you know, it breaks, whatever. It's always good to have an extra head on you in case you need it. It'll make that night at work go by a lot quicker, a lot easier if you got what you need to fix your rig in your backpack. And the last couple little things are just some hand tools that I always carry, you know, like I keep my Klein. You got to keep a good pair of Kleins, one or two pairs, because they'll run off if you don't watch it. Clip your wire ends, keep it clean. I keep my channel locks, and I keep a crescent wrench so I can take my gauge on and off, change fittings, whatever I got to do. I got tools in my backpack to do it. I always keep a file. You need to have a file. It ain't got to be this. It's a little bit too much here, but it's a file I've been keeping in my bag. I ain't lost it. It's been in there for 2 or 3 weeks, you know. But you need a file. I keep a little bit of electrical tape. That's always handy to have. You never know. You might need to tape something up, tape your leg. Something might break. You could fix it with this and save you a walk to the tool room, you know. What else I got? Oh yeah, This right here was one of the best $125 I've spent. This little, it's lightweight, it's small, and when you're in a bind sharpening your tungsten, this is the quickest way to go about it. I mean, you can get the $200 tungsten sharpener, the spinner, whatever you want to call it. You can go out and buy that, but you can go out and buy this and you ain't got to spend nothing. You just, you know, you're sharp. You ain't got to worry about it getting grit in the bearing or none of that stuff either. This right here, this drill, cheap. You ain't got to have it, but it makes your life easier. So I always try to keep stuff that makes my job easier and more efficient. You need a welding hood. Don't matter what kind, what brand, what color. These, this is just some of my personal hoods that I use, different stuff. I had a good buddy of mine do this leather for me on this one, chop it for me. I did the leather on this one and chopped it. I might do a video about that before long too, if I get around to it. But yeah, you don't need no special welding hood. It ain't got to be all hacked up and chopped up like these are. You just need something that you can see through and weld through, and it'll get you the money, you know. And I'm gonna say something quick about these Gstrap design. All you do is you cut your old pipeliner headgear. Just cut the ratchet strap, you cut the ratchet off, and then they slide right on. They're comfortable. They're $40. If you want to go blow $40, go get you one. I recommend it. I like it. Another, not a necessity, but it is nice to have. I think it's comfortable. I'll put a link down there for those too. You can get on there and look at, check them out. They're good guys. They'll get you your stuff quick. That's really about all I got. Any questions, anything that I've left out, somebody want to add in the comments, or ask me questions about certain stuff, whatever, just drop it down there, get with me, and I'll try to address it as quick as I can. And I'm gonna try to add some more videos shortly. You know, whenever I get a chance, I think about something that would have helped me out if I would have known sooner. I'm gonna try to add it on here. That's what this is gonna be all about. I appreciate y'all watching. Any comments, questions, whatever, drop them in the bottom. I'll check it out. I'm gonna drop some links. These cheap Profax TIG torch heads. I'm gonna drop a link to that Gstrap design. Anything else y'all want to know about, just let me know. Appreciate it.